Hello, everyone. I am the All Seeing I'm with a collective message here. I pulled a couple cards off camera and just sat with them for a little bit to kind of see what was being conveyed through spirit. The first card out is the Queen of Wands. And this makes me feel like you're in a very magnetic energy. You're very attractive. You're being seen as attractive and quite possibly a magnet for all things positive. You know, whatever it is that you want, you're bringing in. You're calling in and attracting to you here with the Queen of Wands. You may also be in a very independent energy, working extremely hard to get where you are and to, maintain what it is that you have. You're doing this without much help. You're very self-sufficient, self-reliant here. And you're just growing your garden. You're watering it, watching it grow. Seeing all the effort that you've put in pay off, all the work that you've put in pay off. And this is attracting in some kind of offer with the Ace of Pentacles here. This could be a proposal. Someone could be asking you to be theirs or to be part of a specific job. This could be an opportunity coming in that brings a lot of financial reward, stability, security here with the Ace of Pentacles. There may be something that you're walking away from in favor of this lifestyle, in favor of this new life, I feel. There may be past experiences that you're leaving behind in favor of better days, of brighter days. I do feel like with the Eight of Cups here, there's something that you're moving away from. It may have been good for you at one point, but you're finding that it isn't anymore. What is it that you're attracting in here with the Queen of Wands? What are you attracting right now with the Queen of Wands here? And it flipped out right onto the Queen of Wands. You see where it landed. That's funny. So I feel like you're attracting in new energy. You're attracting in energy the likes of yours. People or a person that's very passionate. Someone who could be your muse even. That may inspire you to create and make more or to continue on your path. There's something here about fearlessness and courage that you are tapping into in order to move forward with your goals and plans, to tackle them in a way that you feel will lead you to the most success. See what else comes out. Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Swords is here. There may be someone in your energy that you feel is not being completely honest with you, or perhaps it's you that's not being completely honest with others. Perhaps there's some information you're withholding regarding where you're at in your journey right now. You may not be wanting to express that to everyone or just anyone at this time. This may come off as you being secretive or seemingly deceptive, but that's not the case. You just don't want to share everything that's going on in your personal or professional life with everyone. So you may be staying quiet at this time and keeping things inside. What is this offer coming in with the Ace of Pentacles? We have the Two of Cups and the Four of Swords. So perhaps this offer is coming in. It could be a proposal of love. Perhaps it's something that you prayed and hoped for and are manifesting, have manifested here with the Two of Cups and the Four of Swords. There's a relationship here that is emphasized. A union that is beautiful, that is equal, where the attraction is equal. Things are just mutual in this particular connection here. You are giving from a full cup to each other. Both of you are providing something equally fulfilling and satiating. I'm hearing. And again, this could be something that you prayed for, this kind of connection with the Four of Swords. There may be a choice here that needs to be made in terms of how you move forward, if you're going to continue down this independent path or you're going to join forces with another. That could be the choice that you're currently or the choice that's weighing heavy on your mind. You know, do you continue down this independent path where you're doing things alone by yourself, or do you open up and trust this offer coming in from someone that wants to see the two of you grow together? And again, this may be something that you prayed for behind the scenes and now it's here and you're just kind of fearful about what to decide because you're not quite sure you have all the information. And that could be causing some kind of confusion about how to move forward. What's being withheld at this time? The Nine of Wands. So yeah, I mean, you could be in this energy of protectiveness where you're really guarding yourself, guarding your heart. You know, this is the card of the wounded warrior. So someone that's been through their share of trauma and hard times, you know. I feel like that could be why you're moving so independently and not really thinking too much about opening up when it comes to what you're doing and how you're making things happen in your life. You know, you could just be very protective of your energy, protective of what you have because you worked so hard to acquire those things, you know. And you don't want to suffer any more losses. You know, you've grieved a lot of losses. You've experienced your share of pain and grief. But I feel like, you know, you're doing a great job of juggling what it is that's your responsibilities right now, whether it's work and home, work in a relationship, home in a relationship, regardless of what your particular position or status is. I feel with the Two of Pentacles here, you're juggling all these things in a way that is very skillful. And you're also doing it without complaint. So you're, you know, just moving through life, doing what it is that you have to do, not complaining about what that is. And in spite of things being chaotic around you at times, I feel, you know, things may get a little the waters may get a little choppy and rough in life, and think your external circumstances may not be the best at all times, but you're still doing a great job to keep things together in whatever ways you're able. With the Two of Pentacles, juggling, your home life with your work life, for example, striking a good balance there. The Knight of Swords is here, so there may be someone coming in with some kind of information that could clear up this confusion for you and allow you to make a proper choice about how to move forward. There's someone coming in with some kind of message for you, and this may bring clarity. This may bring some kind of information that you need to move forward and make this choice. Now remember, you are the Queen of Wands. You are very attractive and magnetic, so all it takes is really the courage to speak up and say what it is that you desire, and it's yours, whether you speak it out loud or to the universe. Okay, so there may be some kind of change that needs to happen in your life that, you should embrace versus be fearful of, run from, or try to hide from. There could be some kind of, perhaps it's the ability to trust and let your guard down. Maybe that's the change that needs to happen here. If you are connecting with someone who embodies that Two of Cups energy, then, letting your guard down won't be too hard, because you'll feel, naturally that you can trust this individual. We also have the King of Cups here. This could be the individual that you're connecting with. Someone very loving, someone very expressive, emotionally mature and available to you. They may be very affectionate and just want to be there for you, want to give you what it is that they can in order to make your life better, in order to make you feel safe and secure here. The King of Cups is very expressive when it comes to the way that they love. And for that reason, I feel like you can trust this person because they are coming to you with so much love, care, and concern. We have teamwork makes the dream work come together at the bottom of the deck here. Let's see what else comes out. Pride, ego, interference. So there could be some issues with pride and ego on either your side or the side of your person as to why, as to what could be getting in the way of this connection coming together, this, soulmate union, I feel, with the Two of Cups. Tattoo, ink, permanent. So there's something lasting about this connection. Perhaps you have tattoos, or they do, or you've talked about or think about getting matching tattoos. Distance and separation. So there could be distance between you and this person right now. You may already know this person who you're connecting with. You just may not be talking right now, maybe in a period of no contact. Our connection is unlike anything I've ever had or experienced. They want you to know. I can't stop replaying our last conversation over and over in my head. So there's something significant about the last time you either saw or spoke to this person. You know, maybe that's what created the distance in the first place, some kind of conversation that took place. Could have been a serious conversation that may have put the other person in a fearful state, or some kind of defensive state, or something bringing me back to the pride card. You know, maybe there was something about their pride getting in the way of them being receptive to what you had to say, and now they're kicking themselves in the ass for it. Can we please start over? So there's something here about there possibly being an end to the situation, or some kind of perceived end to the situation, where your person wants to start over and, you know, just start new, start fresh, I'm hearing. I'm going to leave it there, but I'm going to pull a couple initials. Let's see what comes out. We have the letter R, could be significant. O could be significant. Z, G, and I, R, O, Z, G, I. The letters zig, zigzag, could be smokers, or this or that, choice. And that's what I have for now. So I just want to thank you guys for tapping in with me. Definitely like, follow, and share while you're here, and I'll be back with another video soon. Thanks again, guys. Take care. Peace.